Hey guys, it's Bren, and I'm here with another Bath & Body Works winter test candle review. This is my second out of 8 that I will have for you. My first one was posted yesterday for Hot Cocoa and Cream. Check that out on my channel if you haven't already. Also check out my winter test candle haul where I go through all the winter candles and give my initial thoughts and cold sniff reviews. Today I'm going to talk about Berry Vanilla Bean. This one's right up my alley, and the notes are winter berries, ruby red pomegranate, lush vanilla bean, and a twist of mandarin. So there are 3 candles that right away come to mind as a basis of comparison. Blueberries and Cream, of course, and then the very closely related to that, Blueberry Twist. And also, this candle reminds me a lot of Sangria Berry Freeze. So what is the difference? Well, I actually think that what Bath & Body Works has been going for, at least with Blueberries and Cream and Blueberry Twist this past year, they've kind of finally nailed here in Berry Vanilla Bean. I didn't know how much I would like this one because I'd heard it compared to those other 3 that I just mentioned before I went in and before I had smelled it myself. And I kind of had gotten sick of Blueberries and Cream. I'd never really liked Berry Sangria Freeze. Blueberry Twist was just kind of a dud fragrance. So I didn't actually have high expectations for this candle, even though, like I said, it normally would be right up my alley because I love fruit scents and I love bakery scents. And so maybe it's because my expectations were kind of low that I've been pleasantly surprised by it. And I only grabbed one in the store because initially when I first smelled it, I definitely got something that was very close to this. And like I said, I haven't always been a huge fan of this fragrance because I think it must be something to do with the alcohol note that they're trying to add to it, the sangria part. There's always been something just a little off and kind of like chemically or sour about this scent to me that's made me not love it. And so when this kind of reminded me of this, I was like, I don't know if I'm going to like this, so I just got one. Now, of course, I wish that I'd gotten at least a couple because I think I really like it. Though if I had to guess, and this is complete conjecture, but if I had to place bets on which ones would pass and which ones wouldn't, I would think that this one would pass. It was displayed predominantly in the store. It's really pretty. I love the purple. That's what makes it for me. The packaging is like nice and everything. I have no problems with it. They always do one kind of sparkly New Year's-y looking collection. That's this collection. It's got this starburst lid, which is okay, but really I love it because it's purple. So I think it's really pretty, and the wax color is really pretty when it's melted. But getting back to the scent, I actually, if I had to compare it most closely to one of these, it would be the Sangria Berry Freeze. But just to kind of go through these first, Blueberries and Cream definitely has more of a berry scent. This one never smelled like blueberry to me. It always just kind of smelled like berry. It smelled a lot like the Berry Vanilla Body Care, so I really liked it at first. But again, I got kind of sick of it after a while. It's very sour. You don't get a lot of sweetness or vanilla or anything with that one. And then Blueberry Twist, you had a lot more, well, not a lot more, but a little bit more vanilla. But it's a very cool vanilla. And this kind of was like a blueberry cream saver type of situation. But again, it was like a total dud burning it through like a 2. Now, with Sangria Berry Freeze, you get a tart berry, but no vanilla, no smoothness, no creaminess. And again, there's just something chemically about it. You know, it's a sparkling white wine. I think that's the part I don't like. It just doesn't meld together very well for me. But I think what this candle reminds me of, the Berry Vanilla Bean, is the same type of berry that's in Sangria Berry Freeze, but without that weird alcohol note. So take that away. Just take the berry that's in Sangria Berry Freeze. And then added in to the Berry Vanilla Bean is vanilla. And there's more vanilla in this candle than there is in Blueberry Twist, than there is in Blueberries and Cream, quite a bit more. So here they actually have, I think, a better balance of berry and vanilla. What I like best about this candle, though, is the type of vanilla that I get from it. So are you ready for this? I would most closely compare the vanilla that I get in Berry Vanilla Bean not to the buttercream candle, not to vanilla bean marshmallow, not to any candle with vanilla in it, but actually to the Boardwalk Vanilla Cone Soap. And in my opinion, the Boardwalk Vanilla Cone Soap is the best vanilla that Bath & Body Works has ever done. It's really nice and desserty. It's sweet. It has a little bit of bakery in it. It really smells a lot like a vanilla ice cream cone, but it's a really good vanilla. And in the berry vanilla bean, I'm getting a very much like a vanilla wafer or vanilla cookie type of vanilla, very similar to this. So if you can imagine a little bit of a very vanilla wafery type Boardwalk Vanilla Cone type of vanilla mixed with the berry portion of Sangria Berry Freeze. That's how I can most closely describe the berry vanilla bean candle. Again, I think with Blueberries and Cream, they were trying something, and then with Blueberry Twist, they tried to make it a little different, maybe a little better, and they finally nailed it in Berry Vanilla Bean. I really like the scent of this candle. It's great. I highly recommend it. The strength and throw on this, I haven't burned it a ton because I only have one and I want to kind of make it last until I can get a hold of more. But I think I've burned it enough to safely say that I would give the strength and throw about a 6. It's a little better than average. It's definitely present. It's nothing that's going to knock you out. It's nothing super strong. It's nothing to write home about, but it's acceptable. And you definitely get something. And actually today when I was burning it, it kind of smelled a little bit like a fruit roll-up. I was getting something a little different from it. So perhaps it's going to get a little bit more fruity and a little more sour as it goes, but I hope not. I hope it maintains that wafery vanilla-ness that I really like. It still has that on cold, definitely. I don't know. I really like it. 6 strength and throw. I've had no problems with the burn at all. It's gorgeous. I hope it passes test. If it does, I'll be getting a few more, and I recommend you get some too. So that's my review of Berry Vanilla Bean. Again, I'll be back for more. Sorry it got kind of dark as I was filming. I think the sun went behind a cloud or something. But stay tuned for more reviews. Subscribe, like the video, follow me on Instagram @candlesandmusic, and I'll see you next time.